Hi everyone, I'm Whitney and this is Come Home for Comfort. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my Christmas decorated living room. I'm glad to have you here. For today's From My Heart Friday video, I wanted to get into one of the things that makes my heart very happy, and that is planning. So as I am filming this today, it is still November, but December is coming at the end of this week. And on Monday when I woke up, which was the Monday after Thanksgiving, I woke up kind of in a panic of all the things that I have to do kind of on the beginning, the front end of the Christmas season. I felt a little overwhelmed. I had a huge to-do list. I had things I had to pick up from several different cities that day, and I have laundry to do from Thanksgiving and all the things. It was just a little overwhelming. And so I turned to the thing that helps me when I'm overwhelmed, and that is planning. I want to talk to you about what I'm doing, not only with planning as far as like lists and that kind of thing, but also planning and preparing my heart for Christmas, ways that I can encourage you as well with the things that you are preparing for. I'm sitting on the floor, so Peggy, one of my cats, really thinks that I need to be petting her. So if you see like cat hair floating, there's one, or you see a little tail or something, it's just Peggy, so no worries. Before I get into the planning part though, I did want to give you an update on my Christmas decor no spend challenge. I talked about that I think in my last From My Heart Friday video, and I just wanted to let you know that I have not purchased any new Christmas decor. You'll see in my Christmas decor tour that goes up I think next week or the week after that, you'll see all the things that I put out, and I have rearranged things. They look a little bit different than last year, but I have not purchased anything new. It's been really fun and a good challenge for me to use the things that I have, so I have really enjoyed that. Okay, moving on to the planning part. The first thing I want to share with you is the planner that I use every Christmas. This was created by Mandy from Sweetly Home, so I will link her video down below. I think it's from last year that she released this. It's a PDF, and you can just, there's like 45 pages in there. It's a wonderful resource, and then you can just print whatever pages you need for the whole season or just at a time. I just kind of go in and print things as I need them. I love it. So let me show you a few of the pages in here that I really love. I just noticed this one has a random Y on here from my planner, a little Y sticker. I don't know, that doesn't go on the planner anyway. I don't know where that came from. The first thing that I like to use is the master to-do list. So on my master to-do list, I have take Christmas card photo, order Christmas cards, address and mail the cards, and then make gifts for friends, which I'm doing a gift kind of little bundle of a jar with homemade granola wrapped up in a pretty Christmas hand towel, and I have that in a blog post, which I'll link for you down below. But I have that on here with all the things I wanted to put together. That was my master to-do list of things that I need to do kind of early on. So the only thing I've done with that so far is the gifts for friends. That's pretty much all done, but I have on my planner for this weekend to take our Christmas card picture and to order our cards. The next thing that I love that she puts in here is a gift planner sheet. I do record all of my gifts in an Excel spreadsheet, and I've talked about that before in a video, and I'll link that for you as well. But at the beginning of the season, I like to see it all on paper, kind of to get an idea of what I'm going to buy each person. So I just sat down with this several weeks ago and planned out. This is just one sheet for my niece and nephews on one side of the family, and I just kind of wrote it all out just to kind of see where I am, and then I went back through and I have checked off all the ones that I purchased, which you can see I'm doing very well there. And for them, I did color coordinated stockings, so I will link that video for you as well. I've already pretty much finished their shopping. And then I have a sheet for like my husband and for my family members, like my sister, my parents, they have one as well. Let's see. This is a really fun sheet. This is movies to watch. So I have on here my 5 favorite Christmas movies. I'm a little behind on movies because a couple weeks ago, the computer that powers our home entertainment system, it died. So we have been without a lot of those movies for a while, but on Black Friday, we ordered a replacement computer. We got a really great deal. So that should be here very soon, and then I can catch up on all my movies. But the ones that are my top 5 are Miracle on 34th Street, White Christmas, The Holiday, Elf, and While You Were Sleeping. And I talked about those as well, I think last year, why I love those movies, so I'll link that for you as well. Lots of linking going on today, but that's really fun just to write down all the movies you're looking forward to. She's got sheets on traditions, and you can plan out your menu. You can do grocery shopping lists. If you do like a Christmas Eve box, she has all those pages, so make sure you check that out. I really, really love that planner. It's been a really nice resource. The other page that she has in here that I absolutely love, I just had it, here it is. It's called Notes for Next Year. And I did this last year when I used this planner, and it was so helpful. Even just if I pick up maybe some Christmas decor on clearance after I've put away all my other Christmas decor, I can make a note to myself there's some extra pieces in a certain closet or something if they're not all together, so I don't forget about them. Or if I made a recipe that I really enjoyed, or if we started a new tradition I want to remember, or if there was something that was difficult to navigate that I want to prepare myself for next year. I wrote that on my list last year. Be aware that this situation will be difficult. Plan ahead for how you're going to deal with it. So the fun and the not so fun, remind yourself for next year. So if you haven't downloaded that, again, go check that out. So of course, all those sheets live in my little Christmas folder that I make every year. This is Christmas 2018. And I also have in here all the receipts. You can see it's pretty full. All the receipts and things that I have already purchased, things that have come in the mail, some extra papers that go with some larger items I purchased for my husband. They're all in here so that if I need to make a return or we need to reference something, it's all in this folder. So that's what I'm doing to prepare my home and gifts and all of that for Christmas. But now I want to talk about what I'm doing to prepare my heart for Christmas. One of the things that I love to do is to plan my daily Bible reading around the Christmas story. So I will begin to read back through the Gospels, some passages in Isaiah, some of the prophecies about Christ's coming that really prepare my heart and remind me that Jesus came because we were broken. He didn't come because the world was already warm and cozy and beautiful. He came because it was full of sin and darkness, and he came to bring light and hope and peace. And I love reminding myself of that when things are not perfect at the Christmas season, when there is pain and heartache or difficult family situations or all those things that we all deal with. They don't go away just because it's Christmas. Sometimes Christmas magnifies those things. If you're in a hard season in your marriage, if you've lost a loved one, if you have a difficult family situation, those kind of things almost seem to be harder to deal with at Christmas than the rest of the year. So focusing on the fact that Jesus came for our brokenness, he came to bring us hope and peace, really helps to put those things into perspective. My friends Carrie Snyder and Sarah Fraser have put together a really beautiful Advent devotional that helps you, I think it's a 12-day devotional, 14-day devotional, I think it's 14 days, that help you kind of prepare your heart leading up to Christmas. I will link that for you down below. I think it's $10 or $15 for the PDF. It's really great, so I would encourage you to check that out and download that if you were interested in something you can just work through and maybe write some little notes. There's some verses you can meditate on, some prayers for you to really think through. It's a really good resource. The other thing that I like to do is to prepare as I pray for family gatherings. Whether you have a family that really gets along, I'm very thankful. We're going to be spending Christmas with my side of the family, with my mom and my dad. You might know my mom. She's also a blogger and a YouTuber. My sister, we are very close and we have a sweet fellowship, but that doesn't mean that we are perfect people. There are always opportunities for us to not get along or for something to be said that hurts someone else's feelings. And so I think it's important, whether you have a really great family, like I'm blessed to have people who love the Lord and are seeking to have a sweet time together, or if you have a family that never gets along, that's super dysfunctional, whatever range on that spectrum you are, a passage to pray that you can ask the Lord to bless your time together. I love, let me look at it here. It's Colossians chapter 2, verses 2 and 3. And it's a prayer that Paul actually prayed for other Christians, that our hearts would be encouraged, being knit together in love through Christ. It is because of Christ, because he came to this earth, because he died for our sins, and because he is alive today, that we can have that love and peace and unity together, not because we try harder or because we love people. We love because he first loved us. And so I'll put that down below as well if you want to maybe print that out or pray it every morning. Pray it, especially on the days that you're going to be together with your family or friends, that your hearts will be knit together in love through Christ's love, because he's the one that gives us the ability to love everyone, including those who are difficult to love, especially at the Christmas season. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you are having a wonderful Christmas season so far. I would love for you to leave a comment down below and tell me how you plan for Christmas. What you do that helps you to avoid the crazy, because I am all for more tips on how to avoid the crazy at Christmas time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!